Hey everybody, welcome to Fishing Planet. My name is Lady, and in this video I'm going to talk about fish migration. This is a new feature that was added to the game in early January 2017. And what it basically comes down to is that you no longer can fish one particular spot for days on end or for hours on end, for the simple reason that the fish is moving. So prior to the patch we had hotspots. For instance, we had the hotspot over there where you could catch a lot of bass and pike. The same one for there, also a lot of bass and pike. Then if we were to go right there in the middle of the lake, it was catfish. And if you would stand over there in the corner and cast out, that is where you would catch the smallmouth buffalo. Now they still hold true to some extent, but as you will notice, the longer that you start fishing, is that at some point it will sort of dry up or dry out your spot. What you need to do then is you need to change spots. So what the best thing to do is, if you fish that spot and after a while you notice that you will no longer catch any fishes, go toward that spot. If that one dries out and that one is not working as well, go and find another spot. For instance, this one up here is also a good one, and then also this one up here is also a good one. Now if you're not sure where other spots are, I've talked in one of my videos about water clues as well, or actually I mentioned it a couple of times, but there's a vid up and out there about water clues. Go and search for water clues. Water clues are nothing other than fish jumping out of the water. We see some movement there already. There are the small circles of rings in the water that you can see right there. There are V's in the water. Let's see if we will get lucky and see some in a moment. There we go. We've got V's in the water. All that stuff indicates where the fish are. So V's in the water, for instance, are predatory fish. These rings, small rings in the water, means panfish, like we've got there. Then if we go and look over here, that one up there that we just saw, and let me get the cursor ready for the next one. There we go. Some more movement. That is actually fish jumping out of the water. That is also an indication of predatory fish. So if you want, for instance, to go after spotted bass or pike, and we've got some movement up there as well, that those are predatory fish, then these are the spots where you need to go to. Look for fish jumping out of the water, look for the V's, look for tail slaps. If you want to go after panfish, try and find those small rings of water that we had right there as well, and that we have quite a lot of them there. So those are your clues as to where to go to when your first spot has dried out and you need to find another spot and you simply do not know another spot. So for Fishing Planet, there are no longer hotspots. Well, there are hotspots, but only for a short amount of time until the fish moves on. So that in basically is the whole new thing. I think for me it is a good thing, in my honest opinion, because this is what real life fishing is as well. You cannot fish one particular spot over and over and over again and expect to catch a lot of fishes, whatever time, whatever type of lure you use. At some point it will dry out and you will need to start and find a new spot. So Fishing Planet has done that in the form of giving us water clues, and well, I hope that will help you find the next spot. Like I said, some hot spots prior to the patch still hold true, for instance that one over there and that one over there, but we now have fish migrating, so they will be here 1 minute and then the next minute they will be gone, and you have to go a bit there, for instance, or a bit more in the middle of the water, or towards another spot, the one there over the shore, or scout the other part of the lake. And that goes for every waterway in Fishing Planet. So that is the reason why most of you guys currently have trouble finding fish. They are no longer in one spot. Okay, so with that I am going to leave you guys. I hope this helped you out a bit. I wish you good luck in catching those fishes, and I'm wishing you tight lines and filled nets, and I'll see you in my next movie. Bye bye.